Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of my Ancient Empires campaign as Macedon. And in the last episode, right at the end, we actually seem to be making quite a good amount of money per turn, 2753 in the winter months, and I think it's for the reason that our public order is starting to get a little bit better, which is excellent. Plus, we're actually making a decent amount on the silver production, I believe. But I'm not going to build anything just yet. I have had a look before starting on some of the buildings to see if we can fix the public order issues over here at Scupi. But I'm just happy to see that Pella is actually starting to become under control. And I want to have a nice big treasury so that in case I do get sieged and I have to repair my buildings, I don't have the possibility of going bankrupt. So I'm going to probably do a few quick end turns here, but I do want to see before I build anything how this affects my income and if it goes down or up. And I haven't really decided what I want to put in here. To be honest, I'd kind of like to put this Hydrogorgon back. But I think maybe the public wells would be good just to get the sanitation. It does offer a little bit of public order as well. You can see 12 public order. It won't give me that extra boost to the sanitation, but I think it would be a good option. It's a very cheap building, and it's not much for the upkeep. And 12 sanitation is going to be quite good because we have current squalor is 10, so we actually would have positive sanitation levels with that. So if everything looks good next turn, that's the next building I'm going to build in here is the public wells. And then we need to look over here at Scupi. Now, I was looking at this here. It's got a lot of bad negatives, especially the plus 30% native discontent. Now, I was looking to possibly go down Allies of the King because it helps with the public order. But the exemption on tax is quite hefty here. You can see 60% exemption from tax, which, to sacrifice that for public order, I mean, at this stage I could probably still quell rebellions, and if I do get a good enough income per turn, I might be able to afford just having an army sit there with a couple of units. But I think I'd rather go down for this. It does affect our public order pretty poorly, but we would make a lot more money. And as we start to go down this chain, which I think I'll go down here, not really interested in the military or this megapolis, although that actually would give a lot of public order. It's just this one, it would give 10 public order, but it would also give that income from trade that would be really useful. So we're probably not going to do that this episode, so weigh up in the comments which one you think would be better to go down. Civic settlement or the I don't know what that is, Komei? But the middle one isn't really I don't think it's really worth it because we're not really gaining any extra income. You can see here we're getting plus 18% income from trade, and this one we're getting plus 12 income from trade, but we're getting 20 public order instead of 10 public order. And I also was really attracted to this one because, look at that, plus 8 diplomatic bonus with other factions. So that actually might be something to go down. I'm also really listening to you guys about the trade buildings. I'm trying to get these up so that I have more resources to trade with others. Someone did suggest that I just bite the bullet and go to war with Rome to take that settlement back, which I may look to do very soon, but not this episode, or possibly not next episode. My first push out will be to the Achean League, because I'm already at war with the Achean League, so why would I add another enemy from the left-hand side? I know I should be taking pressure off Carthage, but I think in this mod, Carthage is already in quite a weakened state. So I'm not going to save Carthage. Like, I've got my own problems over here. Everybody hates me. It's pretty brutal. I'm at war with this faction now. I don't even really know why.
Gods of the afterlife.
They just decided to declare war on me. Yeah, let's try and sort it by who likes me the most. It's basically Carthage that likes me the most. Everybody else is kind of meh.
You are welcome, although my ancestors and people expect talk with purpose and honesty.
What are they? See, I have fish and silver, but they're not really interested in that. And the
The
Dalmatii,
gods will have me listen to you.
I mean, nobody
but do
really
not
likes
pass
them. They're
the
at war
day
with
in
so
words
many
without
people.
merit.
So I'm not sure if I really want to enter into something with them. I could go for trade, maybe. There we go. I wonder if people are going to start not to like me because of that. Cultural differences. Treaties with Tribali. Why do I have a non-aggression with them, I guess? Oh, trade. Treaties with Tribali. Treaties with Carthage. War with Thanaki. Yeah, so it looks like the Dalmatii are at war with different people more up north, so it doesn't look like it affects my my relationships with others around me. You could see most of them already hate me anyways. Now, let's see. It probably affected Rome. Yeah, treaties with Dalmatii -7. So they're hostile and deteriorating. Mostly with the Carthage. Allying myself with Carthage. -31 for the treaties, and then -31 for the marriage. And my strength ranking is 86. Rome... Oh, no, that's Tribali. Is Rome strength rank 1? No, the Seleucids, actually, followed by Rome and then the Ptolemaic Kingdom. And see, this is the problem. All three of these guys hate me. I've got a non-aggression with the Seleucids, but... yeah, like, a lot of you guys are in the comments saying, oh, like, just get a lot of treaties with people around you. Get trade and non-aggression. No, nobody likes me. Like, I throw thousands of dollars in their face, and they still are not interested in that. Okay, so I've got my pikemen here. Oh, they've got artillery, which is a little frustrating. If only I had a unit of cavalry. But I think it's still locked recruitment because... Yeah, recruitment capacity -5 units. So I don't think I can recruit at this time. But the public order and native discontent and corruption is really helping over here. Unfortunately, I have to keep this on food because it's just keeping it positive. However, when I upgrade this, I think, to the next one, because it's not too big of a jump, then we'll get a little bit more food. 20, looks like. Actually, 75. So that would really help. And then what I can do is change this over to this here. And just have less tax, but try to mitigate them from rebelling once again. But anyways, that's enough talk. I did want to keep this episode to about 25 or 30 minutes because it is getting quite late. So, but I didn't want to leave you guys like another week without an episode, so I'll get attrition as well. But it just sucks so bad. It wouldn't even be such a hard mod if when a enemy army sieges you, they didn't like destroy all your buildings and ruin your economy, because that really sucks. It takes like a turn or two to repair everything and then just get back into positive numbers. Okay, so it looks like they're coming back, which is interesting. I don't really want to allow them to siege me though, so I might try and push out against them again and drive them back. But I have a very immobile force with just all pikemen. I really need a couple of units of cavalry back in there to help me out. But I need this Roman settlement. I basically need the Achean League and the Roman settlement to lock down my first province. And it looks like I can see the Dalmatii now, but it looks like they got a I'm not sure if they have more than one. But there we go. Look at that. We're starting to make a decent amount of money, which is excellent. Because of this being upgraded here. And we've got 157 food. That is excellent. So yeah, I won't do this. I'll hold off on this for this. I'll hold off on this upgrade for this episode, and let me know what you guys think I should put up there. But yeah, we should probably get the public order and sanitation, I'm thinking. See, I'm not even completely sold on this building, to be honest. Like, it actually does give quite a bit of income. The Greek colony. Or more silver resources to trade. But that, again, would increase my squalor. So, yeah, I think let's put the public wells in here. And then, can I get a couple units of cavalry? When can I get this? No recruitment points available. Why, though? We're +9, which is good. And, yeah, it looks like they took a bit of a battering. But these ballista will just shred me. I won't be able to get in there quick enough to grab them. So let's push out here. Dang, so they're actually going to hold their ground. What's the map look like here? Is there a lot of forests where I can hide my units in and maybe flank around the enemy? I mean, there is some. I could put a couple of units over here. This is a fixed artillery, so it probably won't help them much if I deploy far enough back. And they've got a couple units of pikes, 2 spears. It's a lot of archers and cavalry, though. They will be able to skirmish me from afar. But do I risk allowing them to siege me is the thing. Then I could come out with my garrison. That might be a good idea. Oh, I'm so torn. This ballista, would they... And all of the skirmishers. Yeah, I'm just going to pull back. That's not really a battle I want to fight. Same thing over here, too. Looks like they're still taking attrition, though, so we may be able to push out there and get rid of them soon. So, yeah, let's get that in there. That's going to give us a bit more public order, lower our sanitation levels, so that... Or, sorry, lower our squalor so that we have less of a chance of an outbreak of disease. But, yeah, we're almost full here with our garrison, too, so for them to come in, I would get all of those swords. But why are they taking attrition, I wonder? It's because they're suffering from disease as well? Is that why? Their sanitation is 2. Or no, because they've got 7 squalor, but then the sanitation takes off 5 of that. So it should say current squalor is 2, not current sanitation, if I'm doing the math correctly. But, yeah, over here, is there anything I can put that will help me with public order and trade? An agora would be nice, I think. Wow, that is an expensive building, though. Just for public order. Here's another one for public order. Maintenance is 900, but 12 public order and then plus 8 income from entertainment. Research rate, okay. Wow, 1,500 income. That is actually quite a massive jump. Plus the public order as well. Yeah, let's try and put that in. Because that should cover the costs of the building. And, I mean, plus 6 public order. It won't really touch the public order, but it'll help. So yeah, let's build that. And should we build something here as well? Maybe something else that does public order and... Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, these are the different religions. So, I don't really want to get into that, to be honest, because I don't want religious buildings to cause issues with... Because we need to have a Macedonian influence here. And we're, as you can see, we're already dropping quite a bit in Macedonian culture. So it's surprisingly Illyrian, mostly. Although, yeah, I guess this would be the general area for that. Okay, so what do I want? Heron, what does this do? Nope, don't want that. I thought about the sacred enclosure, but... It's a lot of income for not much gain. Wonder if about the stone quarry. Would give some more banditry. And some more squalor. What's our squalor here right now? So sanitation is +2. So that would be public order there. That'd be like this has the potential to make a ton of money. Like the banditry, yeah, but let's wait till this building's done and then we'll see what we're looking like. Again, I see I'm losing a lot of my income here. I did almost have 10 grand and I've started to spend it all. Because I think I'm building this here as well. So yeah, let's just end the turn. Hopefully the Achean League doesn't come in. That would be awful, especially since we're going to... But all I need is 1 unit of cav, and then I could easily destroy this force. Or I just wish... Or a pike unit. Because it makes it a really immobile force. It's great for defending. Like, if someone came right in here and sieged me right now, I could probably hold off 2 stacks. At least, with 7 units of pikemen, plus all of my... those swords. I can't remember exactly what they're called. They're not... Oh, Royal Peltis, yes. Yeah, okay, so they're heading back to Corinthus, which is fine. I might actually push out and take out Byzantium before I end the episode here. We'll see how much attrition they actually take. Because leveling up Phillip V as well, getting him some experience, it helps with getting him some buffs for, you know, the general's units. So maybe there's one to increase our speed for the pikemen, which might be a good idea. But actually, it looks like the Dalmati are going to lose trade with us very, very soon, so that is not good. And yeah, this faction declaring war on me over here, but they didn't actually capitalize on that. Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't have invested so much money into this province here when they could come down here at any minute and destroy it. Now, how are we looking? We got a little bit more sanitation here. Yeah, so it's gone down from 5% to 4%, which is good. So our total sanitation is only -7. Ah, okay, so I see how the math works now. So the current sanitation is 3. But minusing that off the squalor level, we get 7. So that's fair enough. Like, this would be a pretty sweet building to go up to. But it costs 14 grand. Increases factions Imperium, which would be good. Garrison is still the same. Like, the maintenance cost goes up. But we'd actually gain 2,000 more. That food consumption, though, that's the main problem. Especially in the winter time. I think we had 179 in the summer, but in the winter it just goes way down. So, but in the winter we're still doing okay, so let's see. Let's actually... Does this give us some more income? It just gives us more food. This would give us some more food, some more income. No. No more income. Because I don't have that Hydra Guardian in there. So, like, it would give me more income if I had the fertility level up. Yeah, going up another 100 for an extra 10 food isn't really worth it at this point. So, I mean... Maybe we just sit tight for now? I'm really curious to find out when... People of this province are outraged by your rule. Left uncontrolled, their anger may eventually manifest in public riots. Minus 30% tax, minus 3 state influence. Oh yeah, we're only +1 now, so why are they so upset here? Governor and characters. Did the governor that I put in place have some negative effects on him? I think he's the governor in Macedonia. Yes, he is. How do I look at his... I want to look at him in general. I guess it doesn't show if he has any negative traits on him. He's a lot of influence, though. How are we looking for loyalty here on these guys? 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Well done. Ooh, sanitarian. That would have been good in a province. But yeah, someone did comment saying, why am I not putting my nobles into as governors? It's just because I don't have any. My statesman here, Perseus, I think he's just come of age. I should be able to hire him soon. But at the point that you asked, he wasn't part of the ones that I could choose. I've also got a son here, but he's 4. This is my daughter, which I married off to Carthage. And that's pretty much it for my family tree. It's a really limited family tree, unfortunately. Let's actually get this guy to seek a wife. It will cost a bit of influence, but luckily he's 10 out of 10 loyal to me. And, man, I feel like I could go against Byzantium here if I wanted. Oh, yeah, they lost their ballista. So here we go, guys. We're going to have a battle. So I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Alright, guys. Welcome to the battlefield. I'm just pushing forwards my pikemen nice and slowly in a walk. But I'm assuming that the Byzantines have deployed far back towards the edge of the map in the trees, because we do outnumber them. The weird part is, though, that the auto-resolve says that this is not in our favor, even though we have about 1,300 more men than they do. And all they've got is spears. They're going to just die on our pikes. It's not going to be a very exciting battle, but what I'll do, since it shouldn't really need too much tactical movements and microing from my standpoint, is we'll just get some good zoom-ins for you guys. And then once we're finished this battle, I'll probably have to end it there. I might do one more end turn just to see what happens. But yeah, I'm kind of just going to sit here for a couple of episodes, maybe push out, do some raiding. But I just want to, again, build up that massive treasury, get some more technologies down. But I'm feeling like we won't have to start this campaign over. I'm really glad that I kind of stuck with it. Someone did mention on the last episode that a lot of changes have been made to the campaign, and I'm aware that many of them won't actually be present because I haven't restarted the campaign, but that's okay. I think we've persevered here, and it would be a real shame to restart after, you know, seven episodes. I think that we can see the glory of Macedon brought back up to the heights of old under Alexander the Great. It's just going to take us a long time to do so, and it may not be in Phillip V's lifetime. I'll have to check how old he is. I'm not exactly sure. But I'm really hoping that I didn't bypass him here, because I kind of came up the left side because I didn't want to be caught in this gully. I guess it's not really the biggest deal because they didn't have any archers, but yeah, just walking them to make sure that they stay fresh. The red line's right there, so they're probably just all holed up in the trees there, being the cowards that they are. They only come in for you once you're down and weak, but when you start to gain some strength again, they just run before you. Typical AI. But yeah, these pikemen have been through it all. Disease outbreak, attrition, sieges, battles against rebels, battles against their own kind with Nicanor. I will never forget Nicanor as long as I live. For any campaign that I play, if ever I have a rebellion, I'll be like, at least it's not Nicanor. That's just going to be my new slogan. I'll put that on a t-shirt for you guys or something. I have a couple of good slogans that my subscribers have picked out over the months and year and a bit that I've been doing YouTube. But we're just about in position. So let's see if we can slide these guys up here. Again, just walking slowly. Problem is, like, this is fast forward speed. Takes forever. But that is a nice formation there. Where the heck are these guys? They should start to be coming into view soon here. They must really be redlining it. Unless I just missed them. No, I don't see Alright, let's push up a little bit further, right into the forest. Let's do some running here. Oh, oh, oh! Stop, guys! Slowly, slowly. Wow, they're doing some good damage to my units. Slowly, guys. You're getting crazy over here. Let's move you guys over this side. Let's move you over here. Oh, and I said I was gonna get some good zoom-ins for you guys here, but they're just shattering on my bikes. Let's go in for a little bit of a battle here. That is a nice thumbnail too, just seeing them all retreat like that. And I think they've used their maximum movement points as well, so they won't be able to retreat any further after this. This is a beautiful forested map as well. Look at the water in the distance, too. Just awesome. Alright. Let's set these guys up here. Let's kind of set these guys up like so. And let's get these guys like so. Where is this one? You two. Let's push in like so. Alright, go after the general. And let's just try and hem him in here. Like I said, not worried if they retreat. Surround the general! Alright. Close it in a little bit, though. Double time! Let's get you guys running. And let's break you guys out of phalanx and just have you continue chasing them down. Not sure if they're going to come back or not. Actually, yeah, we should probably leave them in phalanx just in case. This guy's just going to allow us to box him in, it looks like. That's deflating. Oh, now he realizes what's going on, but it's a little bit too late. Oh, he's dying on the pikes. Let's get a shot of that. This Byzantine general. No, no, is he gonna escape? Get him, guys. Don't let him retreat. Yeah, hold them back. There we go, a couple of them trapped. Yep, being knocked off their horses. Excellent work. Wonder if that's the general there, but... Oh, no, that's probably the general, actually. All in yellow with his cape. Come on, guys, pull him off. Or, like, maybe it's just a thing that you can't kill generals in this game? Not exactly sure. Where is he? He's running right into the pikes over here. Come on, kill him, guys. Oh, now you just let him escape. Yeah, I don't know if you can kill generals in battle. That's the weird part. I think they can only be beaten in auto-resolves, but I think that is good. Can't run the rest of them down. Heroic victory. If you say so, wasn't really too hard, just really depleted spears against my elite Macedonian phalanx. And there we go. So yeah, it looks like he did survive, but he shouldn't be able to escape because we kind of trapped him against these mountains, and I don't think he has any more movement points. So yeah, let's take on the 1% replenishment. Yep, there he goes. He's dead. So that is severely going to affect Byzantium's strength ranking. In fact, we could actually push for their city right now. And that is a really weak garrison, too. But would I be able to defend that? Probably not. I think that's getting a little cocky, considering what we just went through the first 6 turns in this episode. So yeah, let's pull back. Also looks like because we left, yeah, I want to keep this positive for the public order. We could actually bump that up as well, because we're making a good amount of money per turn here. So that would be an extra 3 public order. And it's only an extra 150. So yeah, that's fine. And the rest will just save. But let me know what you guys think I should do over here. In fact, I should probably raise a force, I would imagine. Got an athlete, recovers fast from wounds, sanitation, master of agriculture. Those are good governors. -5 upkeep for all land units. Oh, this is Perseus. For 400, or I could reinstate the legacy of the champions of Olympus. So I'm still making 2,200 per turn, which is good. But if I garrison him there, I can't get anyone, unfortunately. But it doesn't really bring down that public order either. So I may just disband him then. I thought that I would be able to recruit a couple of units in there to just deal with the rebellions myself, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that. But yeah, everything is looking to be okay. I think as soon as Macedon kind of gets, or sorry, Pella gets under control for the public order issues, then I'm going to just move south and take Corinthus, because I think we're in a strong enough position to be able to do that. And if we look at this, native discontent, which is probably due to the fact that we have Romans and the Achean League here. Law and order is a little lax. Yeah, the governors and characters, I'm not exactly sure why that is, but be sure to weigh in down in the comments when this outraged populace goes away as well. Do I have to be positive in public order? Like, what's the final word on that? And maybe I'll save enough money to upgrade to this, I think. We'll have to get some more food, but you know, that's a substantial difference there, because I'm making 400 off it right now, and I would make 800 off it if it was upgraded. And it would give me more income from tariffs, so 15%, so that almost doubles. And our Imperium would go up, which I think also helps our public order. Yeah, you can see as our Imperium goes up, the native discontent decreases. Other things do increase, though, so I guess that is a little bit challenging, but yeah, we've got to do something about getting our culture out there as well. But that is it, guys. Not too much happened this episode, but just happy to get one out for you today, and the next one will be out on Saturday, because I used to do my campaigns 3 days a week, but I decided to kind of have a little bit more variety on the channel, so Thursdays are now taken up by Kingdom Come Deliverance and Vermintide, so actually you should expect some more Vermintide content on Thursday as well. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, and I will see you in the next one.